Certainly. The 1978 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny, has an interesting history in value. Here's a detailed overview. History *. 1. Design. The design of the 1-cent coin in 1978 featured the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, front, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, back. This design has been a mainstay since its introduction in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. 2. Composition. In 1978, the composition of the penny was 95% copper and 5% zinc, making it a mostly copper coin. However, this changed in later years due to the rising cost of copper. 3. Mintage. The mintage of pennies in 1978 was substantial, as they were in high demand for circulation. The exact mintage numbers vary by mint location: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, with millions of coins produced at each mint. 4. Collectability. While many 1978 pennies circulated widely, there are also collectors who seek out specific varieties, errors, or coins in mint condition for their collections. These factors can influence the value of individual coins. Value *. 1. Face value. The face value of a 1978 1-cent coin is, of course, 1 cent. This is the value assigned to it for transactions and is the amount for which it can be spent. 2. Copper value. The copper content of the 1978 penny is worth more than its face value, especially as the price of copper fluctuates in the market. However, it's illegal to melt down pennies for their metal content due to laws regarding the destruction of currency. 3. Numismatic value. The numismatic value of a 1978 penny depends on factors such as its condition, rarity, and any unique characteristics it may possess. For example, a penny in mint condition or one with a rare error could be worth significantly more to collectors. 4. Grading. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, MS, to assess their condition. A coin in better condition will typically command a higher price from collectors. 5. Market demand. The demand for a particular coin can also influence its value. If there's a high demand among collectors for 1978 pennies, especially those in pristine condition or with specific attributes, their value may increase. Overall, while the 1978 1-cent coin may not have an exceptionally high intrinsic value, its historical significance, collectability, and potential for appreciation make it an interesting item for numismatists and coin enthusiasts. The 1978 1-cent coin, commonly known as a penny, holds historical significance beyond its monetary value. While its face value remains at 1 cent, its worth today can be analyzed in various contexts, including numismatic, collectible, value, metal content, and inflation-adjusted purchasing power. Let's delve into these aspects to understand its worth in today's money landscape. Numismatically, the 1978 penny might not be considered particularly rare or valuable. The United States Mint produced millions of pennies that year, so from a collector's standpoint, its worth is often determined by its condition, rarity within specific mint marks or errors, and overall demand. In circulated condition, a 1978 penny typically holds little premium over face value unless it's in exceptional condition or possesses a unique characteristic sought after by collectors. However, if we consider its metal content, the 1978 penny is worth more than its face value. Prior to 1982, pennies were primarily composed of copper. A 1978 penny is comprised of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it an intrinsic metal value. As of 2024, the copper content alone in a pre-1982 penny is worth more than 1 cent. The exact value fluctuates with market prices for copper, which have varied over the years. Collectors and investors sometimes hoard pre-1982 pennies to melt down for their copper content when metal prices rise. In terms of inflation-adjusted purchasing power, the worth of a 1978 penny has diminished significantly over the decades. Inflation erodes the value of currency over time, meaning that what could be purchased for 1 cent in 1978 would require more cents today. Factors such as changes in the Consumer Price Index, CPI, and the cost of goods and services contribute to this decline in purchasing power. A simple comparison of prices for common items between 1978 and 2024 highlights this phenomenon. For instance, a gallon of milk, a loaf of bread, or a gallon of gasoline cost significantly less in 1978 than they do today. To elaborate further, let's consider the CPI, a measure of the average change in prices over time for a fixed basket of goods and services. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the CPI has risen considerably since 1978. This means that what 1 cent could buy in 1978 would cost more cents in 2024 due to general price increases across the economy. In conclusion, while the 1978 penny retains its face value of 1 cent, its worth today extends beyond mere monetary value. Numismatically, it may hold significance to collectors, particularly if it possesses unique characteristics. Additionally, its metal content gives it intrinsic worth, especially in the context of rising commodity prices. However, in terms of purchasing power, inflation has significantly diminished the value of 1 cent over the years, highlighting the dynamic nature of currency and the economy. The 1978 1-cent coin, while still legal tender in the United States, is not typically valued at much more than its face value due to its common circulation. However, its worth can vary depending on its condition, rarity, and any unique characteristics it may possess. Let's delve into these aspects further to understand its value in today's money. Firstly, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its worth. Coins that are in mint condition, meaning they haven't been circulated and show no signs of wear or damage, are generally more valuable to collectors. However, finding a 1978 1-cent coin in mint condition might be challenging, as most coins of this age have likely been in circulation. Rarity is another factor that influences the value of a coin. While the 1978 1-cent coin is not considered rare in general, there may be specific varieties or errors within the 1978 coinage that are more sought after by collectors. For example, certain misprints or double strikes could significantly increase the value of a coin. Researching any known varieties or errors for the 1978 1-cent coin could provide insights into its potential worth. Additionally, collectors may pay a premium for coins with unique characteristics or historical significance. For example, if the 1978 1-cent coin was minted in a special location or has a particularly well-defined strike, it could fetch a higher price among numismatists. It's important to note that the value of a coin can fluctuate over time based on market demand and other factors. While a 1978 1-cent coin may not be worth much more than its face value today, its value could increase in the future as interest in coin collecting grows or as specific varieties become more sought after. In conclusion, the worth of a 1978 1-cent coin in today's money depends on various factors such as its condition, rarity, unique characteristics, and market demand among collectors. While most coins from this era are not particularly valuable, there may be exceptions based on specific attributes. Researching and consulting with coin experts can provide a better understanding of the potential value of a 1978 1-cent coin in today's market.